Good morning. I'm Tina. I am the running lawyer, and I wanted to talk to you today, continuing to talk about think about two books that I have finished reading recently. One's called The Miracle Morning, and the other one is called The Essentialist. And one of the reasons I'm still thinking about both books is because I actually just started reading another variation on The Miracle Morning called The Miracle Morning for Entrepreneurs. That was the closest one they had. I wish they had one Miracle Morning for personal injury lawyers or lawyers, but they didn't have that. So Entrepreneurs was the closest one. They actually have a number of different variations on the book, and I was a little skeptical about reading another book on the same topic, but it's been so helpful to me that I wanted to reinforce the concepts. And to my pleasant surprise, The Miracle Morning for Entrepreneurs, is written by a different author in conjunction with the original author. Hang on just a second. I always have to keep resetting my watch when I do these broadcasts in the middle of my run. But anyway, so the book was written by a completely different person. Some of the concepts obviously are the same. I mean, there's the same general program they're reinforcing, but he's giving more examples of people who've used the program successfully in their lives. And one thing he mentioned was that what the Miracle Morning program does is combine all basically personal development techniques that have been developed over many years, a lot of years, and espoused by some very successful and well-known people. One or all of them are used by the world's most successful people. But what he did was put all of those things together into one program that you do every day. And I found interesting today that Oprah Winfrey actually does all of these things every single day. So yeah, it's reinforcing with new information, and that's helpful. But I wanted to focus on two things that I'm doing as a result of that program. As I've mentioned before, this is a program you do every morning. It's made me feel calmer, more determined and focused on the goals that I'm working on. I mean, I've always been a focused person, but it's kind of giving me focus in combination with calm and just a better mindset, actually, because I've been so stressed with so many things to do that this is just it really, I don't know, something about starting my day with all of these things, and actually putting time aside for that has made the rest of my day much more productive. And well, I've always been productive, like I said, but more productive while staying calm. So I really love it. But I'm hoping I'll stick with it. I'm probably about 8 days in now, but here are two things I wanted to say. One of the things that you're supposed to do every morning, which I have struggled with for 20 years as a distance runner, I've struggled with exercising in the morning. And now I'm 8 days in. I'm hoping to get, I'm going to feel very accomplished when I get 30 days in, because then I think it will be an ingrained habit. I really feel like I'm going to stick with this. It feels right to me. But so I've always wanted to be a morning runner, and I never have been. And now I feel great doing it. It's really hard to explain. But so one of the things you do every morning is exercise. And one of the keys, I think, in the program is as soon as you get out of bed, get your workout clothes on. Put them on. Put them out at night, which I've been doing. And then I've been putting them in my bathroom attached to our master bedroom. So in the master bath, I have my clothes laid out. And even if my husband is still sleeping, which he usually has been every morning, I go into the bathroom and immediately get dressed, put in my contacts, brush my teeth, splash some water on my face. And so I don't go running immediately after doing that, but I can tell you that feeling, as soon as you put the clothes on, I feel ready to go for a run. So it's amazing how just getting dressed makes such a big difference. The other thing I wanted to talk about, the real focus of what I wanted to discuss today, is visualization. Visualization is one of the things in this program that you do every morning. I don't spend a lot of time with it, maybe a few minutes, 3, 4, 5 minutes as part of a routine program. There's a list of 6 things you do. One of them is visualization. So I want to talk about how you could do that with running if you're trying to get into running or exercise. And I'm actually doing it with one form of exercise. As I mentioned, I've never done many arm weights. I have actually when I was younger, but I'm working on creating more muscle in my arms. As you can see, it's we'll see how I do. But yeah, I mean, I stay fairly fit even in my arms because I bike and I run, and that gives you, I don't know how, but it gives me a little bit of definition of my arm, but not much. So I'm working on, I've determined I've got a little dumbbells and everything set up in my house. So what I've been doing, because that's a new goal, excuse me just a second, that's a new fitness goal. So I've been visualizing having more muscular arms, and we'll see how that goes. But that's just a small part of the visualization for me, because that's kind of it's a fun goal, but it's not like A1 critical. I have other goals that are much more important related to helping my clients and developing my business. And so that's what I've been visualizing every morning. And if you think about it, the more you actually visualize the details, like I'm going to give you examples related to running and exercise, because that's kind of the main focus of this channel, but you can do it with anything. But with the arm weights, actually seeing myself going into the room where I have the weights, picking them up, lifting them, and what routine I'll do, which exercises I'll do, what I'll be wearing, and everything like that. Visualizing that kind of makes it become reality. It becomes something you're doing, something you're already doing. And so, like with running or exercise, if you aren't there yet, or if you are a runner and you have goals related to running, you could if you're, let's just say you don't even exercise in the morning or don't exercise at all, you could visualize yourself getting dressed in running clothes, or going to the store and purchasing some exercise clothes, going to the store and purchasing some dumbbells, or joining a gym. I'm not a big gym fan, but or going outdoors. Picture yourself driving to the trail, or hopefully you live really close to a trail, getting your bike on the trail. So picture it, just start with baby steps. Picture yourself getting dressed in your workout clothes every morning. That's during your visualization process, soon after you get up every single day. And you can just imagine that if you do this repetitively with fitness and with other areas of your life, I kind of throw in all my big goals and I visualize myself accomplishing them. You can see that starts to become reality for you. And I just, like I said, I'm feeling so empowered by this program. I hope you'll join me. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how visualization is going for you if you decide to start. And yeah, hope you guys accomplish your goals and find a way to fit fitness into your life and take care of yourself. Remember, you need to protect the asset, and the asset is you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.